Namaskar. Welcome to Vision of Asia Voice of Community on ITV Gold. This is our special weekly edition, and we begin by sharing a good news on behalf of ITV Gold family. Now, ITV Gold will be available on Sling also. In addition to the existing platform, this wide reach of ITV Gold would help us in serving the community under the leadership of Padma Dr. Sudhir Parekh to serve the community better. And we begin special highlights of this weekly edition. We will begin with a brief address of Prime Minister Narendra Modi after victorious performance of Bharatiya Janata Party in 4 states. And this week with Padma Dr. Sudhir Parekh, we talk about several issues that includes Russia and Ukraine situation also. 8th March was International Women's Day, and FIA of the Tri-State area celebrated International Women's Day at the Indian consulate with the consulate. A report on that. And Miss Universe Harna Sandhu will be meeting you in today's Vision of Asia as she was present in New Jersey to give away the awards for inspiring women in business. Tri-State Gujarati Physicians Association enjoyed holy dinner at Royal Albert Palace. A report on that, and a report on Maha Shiva Ratri from Hindu Center in Flushing, where District Attorney Melinda Cards also visited Hindu Center. Listen to excerpts from conversation with Dr. Raj Bhayani, who is contesting for National Vice President of API, and also Dr. Sumal Rao, who is candidate for the position of Treasurer in API national election. All this coming up right after these short messages. Stay with us. Welcome back. You're watching Vision of Asia as a community on ITV Gold. And we begin by taking a quick look at the result for last week state elections in India. And we begin with Goa, where out of 40 seats, where 21 was needed for majority, BJP got 20 seats, and Congress 11, Aam Aadmi Party 2, and so on, making Bharatiya Janata Party the largest party in Goa. In Manipur also, BJP out of 60 seats got 32, and that makes BJP a winner in Manipur. And in Punjab, the situation has shown the arrival of Aam Aadmi Party in the state of Punjab with thumping majority. Out of 117 seats, Aam Aadmi Party got 92 seats, and Indian National Congress was limited to 18. BJP got only 2 seats, but in Uttar Pradesh, out of 403 seats, where 202 seats are needed for majority, BJP got 255 seats. Samajwadi Party also did well with 111 seats. And finally, in Uttarakhand, out of 70 seats, where 36 needed for majority, BJP got 47 seats. Congress, 19 only. With that, lot of celebrations for this victory happening in tri-state area also. But we take you to this small clip where Prime Minister Narendra Modi, after this election result, thanked women voters for their support to BJP. Time to catch up with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh in this week program where we discuss some of the important issues of this week. Namaskar. Welcome to This Week with Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Dr. Sir, namaste. How are you, sir?
Namaskar. Very well.
So Dr. Sir, a lot of school-going children are very happy that the mask mandate is finally off. How do you see this? Should we still be cautious and be apprehensive?
Well, the mask mandate is gone officially in the New York, New Jersey and tri-state area. That shows that pandemic is officially over and we are in a stage of endemic. It means the infection rate of the COVID is less than 0.5%. It means it's like any other normal cold, like any flu or any other winter cold. So that's why it's a good news, and I think it's a great welcome that there is people are tired of wearing masks, and I think you can do without mask unless you are immunosuppressed or you have some underlying serious disease, comorbidity, then I think you should wear mask when you are with the other people.
And from mask to another major news relating to Russia, Ukraine, and the role of USA. Vice President is coming back from Poland, and that visit didn't leave very good impression of America on the global family front. Your overall analysis of the situation where we are with respect to America's stand.
Well, I think Russia-Ukraine war is still only 14 days old, and I suspect, or I'm afraid that it will go on for a while because there is no immediate solution. But America has done quite a bit by putting all the financial ban of the SWIFT means transfer of the money from Russia to other countries, a ban on the oil, ban on the all the commodities, even some American corporations like Coca-Cola and Pepsi, they are banning their product in Russia. That shows that I think eventually Russia will feel the pinch and has to come to some kind of diplomatic solution to this problem, and they should stop killing the innocent people.
So on the one hand, while we look at the news from the Western media, things look different, and a little bit of variation from Indian media, as recently they are saying President of Ukraine is now agreeing to the conditions which are offered by Russia, and it is likely to be that Ukraine would not raise the question of joining NATO. And so that changes the equation, and possibility is that the war may be over soon, when what I'm saying now is coming from the Indian media. Actually, to say it, Z also was mentioning this.
Well, I think there is some truth to the fact that Ukraine president may agree that they will not seek the NATO connections or joining the NATO status, but this afternoon only I was listening to radio. Bloomberg radio, and they were saying that Ukraine president is refused to give in any inch of the Ukraine land to the Russia. So I think as long as Russia does not demand any part of or portion of the Ukraine in exchange of the peace, or does not demand that Ukraine should be completely neutralize its military, then I think probably Ukraine president will agree not to be a part of the NATO, at least for near future.
And I think he seems to be left with no choice, because the kind of support which he was expecting from America and NATO countries didn't come, and they have valid reasons they are supporting monetary support and military support, but they are not ready to be a part of this war against Russia directly. And do you think Ukraine feels let down by USA?
No, I don't think so, because what Ukraine is asking is to create the no-fly zone. So if NATO creates no-fly zone, it means NATO flights or aircraft has to kind of supervise the whole Ukraine sky. And by doing that, they will be direct in conflict with the Russian military. And I think that increases the chances of widening of the war, and then Russia has a free hand to even bomb England. So that is not good sign and is not good idea. Ukraine is keep insisting, but I think USA has agreed that USA is going to provide them Russian-made MiG-23 and other jets, and they will replace the Poland from the Poland, and they will replace the American-made fighter jets to the Poland, and this replacement this Russian-made MiG-23 and other jets will be very useful for Ukraine to protect its population and destruction of the country.
I think the another condition was the two countries which Russia recognized. It wanted Ukraine also to recognize them as independent nations. And as per reports from India, now Ukraine president has shown willingness to talk about that also. So this again is a potential indication. Probably he's realizing that he cannot last long, or do you see that there is a chance of some sort of understanding between Russia and Ukraine soon, so that war is over?
I hope so, and I pray for it, that war, there should be some diplomatic solution to this problem, war, and sooner the resolution is better for everyone, whole mankind. So I'm praying for that, and I'm hoping for that.
In politics, and as they used to say in cricket and politics, everything is possible. But I kind of personally feel that it will be Yogi Adityanath. And let us go to Punjab. What we are hearing is the Aam Aadmi Party is likely to surprise everyone with the majority for the first time in Punjab. If that happens, how that makes you feel?
Well, I mean, if exit polls are correct, then probably AAP might be making government in Punjab and winning the election. And Chief Minister will be AAP candidate, Mr. Mann, I think, if I'm not wrong. So, but still, I think it's too early to say, and let's see what happens when the counting starts. Because I think history of Punjab says that non-Punjabi never rules Punjab. So I'm not sure that history will prevail or history will change.
So history is in the making, that much we can agree on. And as we conclude today's this week with Panshi Dr. Sudhir Parikh, your parting words for our viewers.
Dear friends, it's a good news that pandemic is officially over in USA, particularly in the tri-state area. Now we are in the endemic. The incidence of COVID infection is less than 0.5%. So it is like a equivalent of the flu or any other winter cold. So you do not need to wear mask, whether you are indoor or outdoor, unless you are a person with the comorbidity like severe diabetes or cancer patient or on immunosuppression medication, then you should wear the mask and protect yourself. We pray and we hope that the war between Ukraine and Russia should be over soon, peacefully, and we would like to in advance congratulate BJP for winning second time in Uttar Pradesh, hopefully, according to the exit poll, and hopefully exit poll will turn to be a reality when the ballot will start counting in next few hours. So, dear friends, thanks for joining us. God bless America. God bless India. God bless Indian American. And we pray again to the God that war should be over sooner than later. Thank you.
Federation of Indian Association actively celebrates International Women's Day, and in partnership with Consul General of India, this year was also very important, and post-COVID, a lot of enthusiasm in mingling as well as participating in live events. FIA celebrated International Women's Day at the Indian Consulate in the presence of women who have demonstrated their commitment and their unwavering dedication to pursue their goals. Consul General Ranveer Jaiswal ji was also present, where many important women dignitaries took the dais and shared their ideas and their inspirations. Here are some highlights.
I see I was earlier in my stint in New York, I served in the Permanent Mission of India to the United Nations, where I was part of the discussion on Sustainable Development Goals. We have a Sustainable Development Goals, goal number 5, gender equality and women empowerment to be achieved by 2030. If the discussion that I have with my daughter here and the discussion that is happening back home in the village that I talked about, I think we all on path to achieve gender equality by 2030. At least that is the positivity I have, and that is the hope I have. So with that, I would like to once again thank FIA for organizing this beautiful function. And in advance, I would like to convey my congratulations to all those to all the leaders, women leaders whom we are going to today honor. So thank you very much, and happy International Women's Day to all of you.
Thank you. Honorable Abaji, my FIA family members, and dear friends. I would like to start with wish all the women, those who are here, those who are not here, my mother, my sister, my wife, happy International Women's Day. We all know, and it's enough he said, what's the importance of the women. Without women, we cannot be here. What we are, how successful we are, it all depends upon our mother figure and our sisters and our family members who are female members of the family, because they have so many things to tell us, so many good sanskar to instill in us. And the India, you will be surprised, is way ahead of the Western country as far as honoring and respecting the women. Look at that. 60 years ago, when I was in the medical school, in our class of 200, there was 110 women and only 90 men. That shows that women were really in action. And of course, our Prime Minister Indira Gandhi was the first woman Prime Minister, was happened in the 69, right? So a long time ago. And still USA is still waiting for women's president. That shows that Indian women particularly, they are well respected, well deserved, very much achieved and accomplished ladies. So congratulations to all the awardees and all of you, and thank you. God bless America, God bless India, and God bless all the women of the world. Thank you.
Yeah, so, today is International Women's Day, and it's really about the women community supporting other women in the community and how we've come so far, our journey, what we've learned through our journey, and how we've taken over the challenges to become where we are today.
Hi, my name is Priyanka Brahmat. I'm a technologist and an entrepreneur. I'm humbled to be here with the event organized by FIA, and I'm honored that Indian Consulate General have hosted us today. As we celebrate International Women's Day today, I wanted to remind everyone that women should be celebrated every single day. Ultimately, we create, we procreate, we are the sign of resilience and perseverance. And today, I hope that we keep on inspiring each other and celebrating each other's successes. And as we climb up, we push down the ladder for the next generation to come. Happy International Women's Day.
This is an incredible honor to be invited by FIA and the Consulate General of India. International Women's Day is such an important event for women everywhere and for our young girls to understand that they are growing up in a time where their gender is valued instead of suppressed. I hope that seeing all these amazingly successful women give our younger generation some inspiration that they can do and be whoever they want. I thank FIA and I thank the General Consulate of India for this incredible event and this incredible honor. Thank you.
I'm so delighted to be here. I love that this group is celebrating International Women's Day, the Indian Federation. It's so wonderful, the local community coming together, celebrating and honoring women.
Miss Universe Harnaz Sandhu is a well-known name with beauty as well as demonstration of her intelligence. She has reached to this coveted position, and it was befitting to have her presence in the event which was dedicated to inspiring women and business leaders. This event was organized in New Jersey, and Harnaz Sandhu gave away awards to some chosen achievers. Here are some highlights.
I think few words will never be enough. Thank you so much for your kind words and being here today and expressing your gratitude. And I'm actually grateful here to be a part of this great event where we talk about women empowerment, something which is really close to my heart. So I'm excited to get started.
Welcome to ITV Gold. My name is Jyotsna Sharma, and today we are here at the Royal Albert Palace in the Woodbridge Township in New Jersey, United States of America. Today happens to be a great event here. We just now witnessed the Miss Universe Harnaz Sandhu has marked her presence, and she has acknowledged and rewarded the business entrepreneur of the community, as well as the women for the empowered stature and the word that they have put into the community. And we are joined in by the mayor of the Woodbridge, Mr. John McCormick. He is here with us. We have the CEO and the founder of Parikh Worldwide Media, Dr. Sudhir Parikh, joined in with his wife, Dr. Sudha Parikh, and the people, the main people here, the rock behind the Royal Albert Palace, Mr. Albert Jasani, the founder of the Royal Albert Palace, as well as Dr. Mrs. Shobna Patel, the partner with the Royal Albert Palace. And I will go first to the mayor. Mayor, how do you feel tonight witnessing this event where you got to meet the new Miss Universe?
Well, it's a total honor to be able to be here at one of my favorite places in town, Royal Albert's Palace, with two of my favorite people in town, Albert Jasani and Shobna Patel. And to think that a mayor of a town in New Jersey, of all the towns in the country, to have Miss Universe stop here first, got off the plane and came right here, her first stop in the United States of America as Miss Universe. And for me to be here to welcome her and share the stage with her and present her with a proclamation, have her present me with a beautiful plaque. I can't describe it. I mean, it's Miss Universe. I mean, it's a thrill to be here at this wonderful facility with a couple here who do so many great things for our town. And to let me share in this is just wonderful. I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Thank you, Mayor. I have another question. This Miss Universe this time happens to be of Indian descent. After almost 2 decades, Miss Universe was crowned from India again. And you know the connect with the Indian American community here when you have witnessed many events at Royal Albert Palace. How do you relate to this success of women from India coming up into the pageants?
Well, first I say, what took them so long?
No, we had a winner earlier as well.
2 years is a long time. The Indian community and the community of New Jersey and the United States, and particularly here in Woodbridge, is very, very strong. We are 28% Asian Indian, and that's an amazing number. And we're proud of that. We have Indians on all of our boards, all of our commissions, Vera Patel on the council, AJ Sedana on the board, so many people involved. And our Oak Tree Road Business District is one of the most vibrant in the country, and it's right here in Woodbridge. So it's really appropriate that Miss India chose to come, Miss Universe from India chose to come to Woodbridge Township for her first stop because of our close partnership between the Indian community and the Woodbridge community. We love everything they've done for us. They've revitalized Oak Tree Road, they've revitalized Green Street, they've done so much, they volunteer for everything. Albert gives so much money, so much time, so much resources. His building here, he gives so much to our community. I'm so absolutely happy to be here to share in this great moment.
We have Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Dr. Parikh, what do you have to say about tonight's event? Harna Sandhu happens to be an Indian beauty, and of course crowned as the Miss Universe now. What kind of pride do you feel?
Well, I think Miss Sandhu, who is a Miss Universe, it's really pride of India and pride of Indian American community. We all Indian Americans are very, very excited, very proud of her winning the Miss Universe. And I would like to especially thank our mayor of Woodbridge sparing his valuable time and be part of this festivity and welcoming our Miss Universe from India. And that's really, thank you, Mayor, for that. And thank you, Albert, for hosting all these things, Sobnaben. And really, it is a great pleasure. And I'm very honored and proud that my media group is going to be propagate this good message to the worldwide. And really, it's a great pleasure. And Mayor, you can always count on our media. And this is your platform. Whenever you need us, just give us a call.
I just want you to know it was very hard for me to come here tonight to spend my time to meet Miss Universe. It was very difficult, very challenging. It was a personal sacrifice for me to come all the way to Royal Albert's Palace, 5 minutes away from where I live and where I work, just to meet Miss Universe. And by the way, I want to thank Governor Phil Murphy, who got on a phone call with us and gave his congratulations too for having Miss Universe here in New Jersey. You're in Woodbridge Township, but you're also in the state of New Jersey, and he gave his congratulations to her too.
Well, Mayor, I had a curious question there. How come, who was the main person behind bringing in the governor of New Jersey, Mr. Phil Murphy, on the phone? Was that you or somebody else? The Santa came.
Well, I called him on the way here, and I said, Governor, I'm about to be in Royal Albert's Palace. He knows this place. He's been here all the time. And I said, I'm about to meet Miss Universe. He says, you lucky guy. And I said, look, I'd like to put you on. I'll put you on my phone. We'll put the speaker on. You can address the crowd and welcome her to New Jersey. And he was more than happy to do it. You know, just like the Indian community is so important to Woodbridge Township, it is equally as important to the state of New Jersey. Jersey City, Piscataway, the Brunswicks, Edison, Woodbridge, all these places where there's a large contingent of Asian Indian people and businesses. The governor recognizes that, and it's your community's importance to the state of New Jersey.
And now I'll go to Mrs. Shobna Patel, the partner of the Royal Albert Group. Mrs. Patel, how do you feel tonight? A historic event happening inside, you know, again, the Miss Universe has marked her presence after almost 2 decades, hailing from India. What kind of pride do you feel? And how do you feel that the mayor, in fact, not just the mayor, but the governor of New Jersey called in?
Let me tell you, first of all, that I'm a really great honor today in the Royal Albert Palace because we have a beauty and brain from India, Miss Universe, Harnaz Sandhu. So that is a real great for us, and it's the first time in New Jersey. And I am here with Albert Jasani and Dr. Sudhir Parikh and Mr. Mayor. Mr. Mayor, you don't know that because I am doing the Miss India New Jersey 2022. And anytime he is always here to open that pageant. So he knows all our Indian beauties. And also the governor, I am very thankful that he called today. And it's just great honor for Royal Albert and for our India that he called personally for our Miss Universe. I have my pageant coming, and I want to tell to everyone, all young people, please take this opportunity and apply for that. Is July 15th is Miss India New Jersey 2022, Miss Teen, Miss New Jersey, and Mrs. Albert Jasani is the director of New Jersey, and myself is director of the New Jersey. Thank you very much.
Albert Jasani ji, you have been a rock solid support for the entire Indian community. Again, a beauty happened today. The history was created. All thanks to you for organizing it here. How do you feel?
Feel great, she's here. So then me and Kasiwala thought about, and Sobna thought about, I say, she's coming the top beauty of the world, Indian. So what we do for the mayor? I say, he's the best. You know, so that's why we decide ideas, and we deserve it like nobody. Nobody. I got a friend all over the America. If you call the mayor, after 1 week, the answer. If you call him right now, he called me in 5 minutes. Believe me or not. So he's the great for the Indian community. Nobody can beat. If he ever can beat what he's doing, I will go and honor him personally myself. Thank you.
And we have Mr. Mukesh Kashiwala, the community leader, here with us. Mukesh ji, how do you feel tonight?
Oh, on behalf of Indian American community of North America, we give a full credit today. It's the grace occasion, Miss Universe, and particularly our beloved Mayor McCormick has come, and he called Governor of New Jersey. What is an honor. And not the last but the least, I congratulate Mr. Mayor because of his efforts with the community. He is a best friend of Indian community. And wherever I go in the world, people ask Oak Tree Road, and all the credit goes to our beloved Mayor McCormick. And to Albert, any event is happening in New Jersey, everybody is saying that anything happen, whether it is a religious, cultural, or political organization, or any celebrity comes in America, the Albert Palace is a gateway of India. And today is an honor to welcome Miss Universe in Albert Palace. It's a pride and honor for New Jersey and also Woodbridge. Thank you.
And we have Dr. Sudha Parikh, wife of the CEO and the CEO of the Parikh Worldwide Media and ITV Gold, Dr. Sudhir Parikh. Dr. Sudha Parikh has been a rock solid support for Dr. Parikh indeed. And of course, tonight is again, as I ask everybody, very different feeling again. A very humble and modest girl from this town of India, Punjab rather, has come and made this history. How do you feel?
Yeah, I feel great. Yeah, I'm very proud of our Indian girl being Miss Universe, and that is after 10 years. So we are very excited. We are very proud. She is not only beautiful, she is very intelligent. So we are very, very proud, and I'm glad that the mayor attended the function and honored her. So, and the governor called. It was really very exciting event.
Thank you. Dr. Parikh, the International Day for Women, International Women's Day is coming on March 8th. And as you have supported, there's always a woman behind every successful man. I want to send out a message to all the beautiful women around and wish them for the International Women's Day. What do you have to say?
Yeah, these days the women are equally participant in the success of any endeavor. So I am looking forward for the women's empowerment, and even in medical field or any field, in politics, everywhere the women are now equally participating, and they are the power now.
Hi, first of all, a very good evening to all the ITV Gold viewers. I would first of all like to thank to ITV Gold and to the Parikh Media and also to the Raja Bhatti, who is the cameraman, and he's giving us an opportunity to speak our words. And I will speak in Hindi. मेरे साथ मेरे बड़े भाई JS King और King साहब हमारे साथ हैं, और this is myself Magandeep Rahel, and it is we are at the Royal Palace, at the Royal Albert Palace in New Jersey, and this is such a phenomenal event where we see today Harnaz Sandhu, Miss Universe, pride of India, pride of the world, and pride of our community. And we would love to thank all the viewers of ITV Gold that please join us. And you know what? This whole event is such an amazing, and again, thank to all the, especially to the ITV Gold who is always covering, and especially to Raja Bhatti ji, he's always there. And this is like just such a privilege for us to come and to join and to give our views and thoughts to you. And once again, wish you all the blessed. Be healthy, be safe, be vaccinated. You know what? We need to all be together, and we need to win in today's health. So be happy and be healthy. Again, thank you very much. Jai India, Jai USA, Jai World. Thank you very much.
Thanks for ITV Gold to cover this event today for Harnaz Sandhu. Thank you for ITV.
My name is Magandeep Rahel, and Magandeep, and Rahel, Rehal.
JS King.
There is a Gujarati physician association also in Tri-State, and this association has also become active with celebration of festivals in the post-COVID period. Recently, this association organized a holy dinner at Royal Albert Palace. Among many well-known physicians was the presence of acclaimed Jatin Shah, Padma Shri Dr. Sudhir Parikh, and many more. Here are some highlights.
On behalf of Tri-State Gujarati Physician, it is my true honor to give an award, Lifetime Achievement Award, to Dr. Jatin Bhai Shah. Dr. Jatin Bhai Shah needs no introduction. At the same time, I must say this Lifetime Achievement Award is true lifetime, because other people will take 10 lifetime to do the work what he has done. He is the best doctor for last 25 years. He has an endowment chair by his name at Memorial Sloan Kettering Cancer Center. He has published more than 620 articles. He's who's and who's in America in healthcare and medicine. The award by Tri-State Gujarati Physician actually has increased the prestige of Tri-State Gujarati Physician by giving this award to him. So this is our true honor that Jatin Bhai came here for this function. Jatin Bhai, please.
Raj, thank you very much. It's truly an honor and a distinguished privilege for recognizing me in this manner. However, I want to reiterate that the purpose we are here tonight is to support Raj Bayani, a leader who has risen to leadership from amongst us, and now he is running for a national office. Not only we wish him good luck, but we are confident that a true and proven leader like him will be an asset to API, and the future of API is clearly going to be charted by the plans and the programs that Raj is envisioning. I wish him good luck. We are confident that you will win and go and win the world.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Well, I would like to congratulate my very close friend, Dr. Jatin Shah, for receiving Lifetime Achievement Award today from the Gujarati physicians, our own, his own peers, and that's a great achievement. And Jatin does not need any introduction. He is a world-renowned head and neck surgeon, written up by so many people, and he just got another Lifetime Achievement Award last week only, from the Global Physician of Indian Origin. And so he's a well-deserved physician and well-known physician, and we are really proud of him. And again, Jatin, congratulations. And again, Raj, congratulations in advance, and good luck. I'm sure you will win, and we all are with you, and you can always count on us. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sumul Rawal. I'm a neuro-oncologist practicing in Mount Ocean County. We are here at Royal Albert Palace in Tri-State Gujarati Doctors Association Holy Function. We have about 450 to 500 doctors from entire Tri-State came to enjoy the holy function. I am also running for our national API, American Association of Physicians Indian Origin, annual election for treasurer position. I am requesting all the national API members, please vote and support for my candidacy. Please send the flyer that I have sent earlier in different social medias to your friends and your alumni in different chapters. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Seema Raval. I'm here to support my husband, who's running for treasurer position for National API. Please vote for him. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Hitesh Bhatt from Bhatt Foundation. I'm the founder of the Bhatt Foundations, and we are here for Tri-State Gujarati Physician, the Holy Festival Celebration Gala. And we are actually here to support I'm Dr. Raj Bayani and our good friend, Dr. Rawals. They're all running for National API. So I'm urging everyone to support them. And welcome to your holy celebration.
Hi, I am Kim Bhatt from Bhatt Foundation, and thank you ITV, thank you Jayesh Bhai, thank you Hemant Bhai, thank you Raj Bhai, and thank you Sumul Bhai for inviting us here. And very proud to be part of this holy function, and very proud to be a part of this function. And all our doctors in America, every third patient is treated by Indian physician. Very proud, and please support our Sumul Bhai and our Raj Bhai for this election, who can vote for it. Thank you.
Hello, viewers of ITV Gold. This is Dr. Raj Bayani. Happy Holi from all the Gujarati physicians as well as API to you all. I am running for API Vice President, and the reason I'm running, a lot of good work has been done in API in the past, but it's time to take API to the next level. The API has to work on few initiatives which I think I will start and work on. One of the most important thing for any organization to prosper and endure is membership benefits. I think we can do a lot more better by group purchase discount and membership benefits. At the same time, RP members and physicians of Indian origin are one of the most influential group in this country. However, at the same time, when we look at our influence, the impact, it's not as powerful. That is because we are not united and we don't know how to demand. So we need to create an influence at the Capitol Hill and use that influence to have a seat at healthcare debates as well as improve the Indo-US relationship. And one more issue which I want to work on, there is a major backlog of H1J1 visas, and a lot of our Indian doctors are still working on waiting for the green card, and that green card backlog has to be cleaned up as soon as possible. There is a major shortage of physicians in this country, so we will initiate increase the residency spot by 5,000 physicians in this country, and the bill is already in the works. And the last but the most important issue which I want to work on is young generation. RP has to do a lot more work in young generation area because the young generation is very disconnected with RP. And what we need to bring is value to the young generation. When they are into medical students, we need to help them get into residency. When they are into residency, we need to help them get into fellowship. When they finish fellowship, we have to help them to start the practice, get the jobs, or if they want to go administration, we need to go do some career counseling. At the same time, each state has a lot of Indian physicians. We need more Indian physicians in the medical board of the state. And we should have various seminars which should focus on the education of CPT and billing codes, because that is where a lot of doctors are still struggling. So these are the initiatives I will be working on, and I need your support, I need a vote, and we can do it together. Thank you all.
Dr. Sumul Rawal is candidate for RP Treasurer, and he says his ultimate goal is to engage and empower all Indian American physicians in local, state, and national legislatures. Here are some excerpts from my conversation with him.
Things, issues that we have right now that we can contribute. As I said earlier, being a second largest ethnic medical organization, we can change, we can work with our federal government, we can help them decide the healthcare policies, we can combining with the AMA and other medical organizations to create something that will create like a new standard for different fields of medicine. Uniting with different medical organizations, we can also provide research, we are provide the platform for education, we are providing platform for charity to different levels. As for example, even at our own API, when we had second COVID wave during the Delta variant in India, API had collectively from entire country collected more than $5 million and had provided so much oxygen concentrators and so many other medical equipments to the India at the needy places. So there are so many different things that we can do as an organization if we work in a united way.
If is always interesting. If we work in a united way, one would say the same for the nation also. But continuing with what you just mentioned, that tells me the need to become more aware about how the political system functions and how policies are framed, so you interact, explain, and have a continuous communication with policymakers. So if I may suggest, and like you have CME in most of the RP events, that is continuing medical education. Probably you should consider having something like CPE, that is continuous political education. When I say political education, I mean you need some dedicated group of people from RP who would make liaison with politicians and political representatives, and I think it is a very specialized ball game in America. Like you have lobbyists from different countries, so probably you need. What do you think about so far the communication with White House from National RP?
Well, I think you mentioned that so correctly, because I am a legislative chair for our RP at present time of the National RP. So being a chair of a legislative committee, my role is to have a one big legislative day. Normally we do it in Washington DC once a year in early or some part of the spring, where we invite a lot of lawmakers from Washington DC and have a bigger event. Because of the pandemic this year, we started doing program called Latte with Legislator. So we started doing it last several months. We invite different legislator, US congressmen, US senators, and I just wrote a letter to our Vice President and President of the United States as well to be part of our legislative talk, where we are discussing different healthcare related issues. What can they do to help us or help them decide different policy, health reform, healthcare reforms, and it's going very, very well. We're doing it at every second and fourth Sunday with different legislator, and it's a nationwide program at being also recorded on Facebook Live as well, and doctors from API doctors from entire country able to participate in that.
Time to say goodbye from today's Vision of Asia Voice of Community, but time also to recollect with you that you can stay tuned to special ITV programming by being friends of ITV Gold's Facebook page. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and keep writing events at itvgold.com. Thank you very much for being a part of this special weekly edition of Vision of Asia Voice of Community. Stay safe, stay well. This is Shokhyas. Namaste.